I'm not normally someone who likes to talk about these types of things, but I think it needs to be talked about.
Oh, yeah.
Ezra Miller got arrested again. And so he was, where the hell was he? Where is it?
He's in Hawaii.
Again.
So
he got arrested like 3 weeks ago. There was that thing that happened to him where they didn't really even necessarily explain what happened when he tackled that fan that one time, and nobody really said what that was all about. There was nothing about that. And then less than 4 weeks after being arrested for disorderly conduct at a bar in Hawaii, actor Ezra Miller has been arrested again in the same U.S. state, this time for second-degree assault. According to IndieWire, authorities responded to reports of an assault in Hawaii at a private residence. Miller reportedly became irate after being asked to leave and allegedly threw a chair, which struck a 26-year-old woman in the forehead, resulting in an approximately half-inch size cut. The actor was then arrested around 1:30 a.m. when they were located on the highway during a traffic stop. They were released at 4:05 a.m. after conferring with the county prosecutor's office pending further investigation. This comes less than a week after the release of Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore in cinemas, where Miller was in a key role and has been hit by controversies involving several key talent involved in that franchise. There's more controversies. What was more?
I think it was just that Johnny Depp got removed from the franchise, right?
No, I think that there was more.
Oh, there's something else.
Let's have to look that up too. God.
Yeah, they removed the main actress girl because she disagreed with JK.
Yes. That. Okay, so if that was I thought it meant with him in general. That I knew about. Miller also led the studio's The Flash film project, which has already been filmed and is slated to premiere in cinemas in June. For now, there's been no planned changes to the scheduling of that film. Okay, so like I said, I'm not normally. I don't love to talk about these stories. I like to go more so into the actual films themselves and things like that. But this is something that just it's disturbing to me. Because what you see on Twitter is that everybody just kind of pounces on. I'll start by saying the behavior is terrible. Everything that has happened over the getting arrested 3 weeks ago, getting arrested now, it's terrible. But there's clearly something going on with this guy mentally. He is not well. Now, whether it is something that is happening with him on as far as emotionally or mentally or whatever it is, the kid needs help.
Yeah.
He should not be running around in Hawaii just loose. His loved ones, the people who are working with him, they should. It's easier said than done, but it is easy to crucify someone on their actions right away and saying, how horrible a person they are and this and this and that. And a woman was injured from his actions. Get him off the street.
Yeah.
He needs to talk to someone.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know what's happening with the kid. I just feel that he's clearly in a place of peril at the moment.
Can we send Denzel Washington in? Honestly,
at this point, yeah, it's like, but that's the type of thing that I think that this is a conversation that's like his loved ones need to be around him and have conversations with him. And I think that it's just when I'm looking at the internet and it's just like, where as people have we lost our empathy? Like, and I'm not talking about the empathy of saying, "Oh, that's okay. He should be able to do it." No, what he did was wrong, horrible, and he should pay for, and he should be, and he should lose jobs.
There's no room for nuance and thought. Like, two truths can be true. What he did was fucked up, and what he's been doing is fucked up. He also is seemingly fucked up, and we should care about that. It's like the way the prison system doesn't work in a lot of ways, because we're not rehabilitating behaviors, we're just punishing, and the internet acts as a form of punishment without any rehabilitation, and that's not useful to anyone. And I think in a way to make him continue working and ride the wave of his initial popularity with The Flash and the original Fantastic Beasts, they've made it so he can't do any press because his bad press won't stop. And it's like, I think it would just be better. He's still young. He's an excellent actor, or they're still young, to just take a break.
Needs help.
Yeah.
And look at Shia LaBeouf.
I was just about to say him.
Yeah, Shia LaBeouf is somebody I think that is... And I go off of where, and I think that everybody's guilty of it. You make judgments of people that you don't know, and that you don't know at all, and you say, like, not knowing what Shia LaBeouf went through. I used to hate Shia LaBeouf and his actions.
Same.
And then something changed, and I think it was actually after. It's funny
Honey
enough,
Boy.
it was after. No, it was before Honey Boy. It was,
okay.
it was that when that video of just do it when that came out. For some reason, I thought it was one of the funniest videos ever, and I loved it. And I loved his enthusiasm. But I listened to him more and learned more about his story, and I started to have more compassion and empathy towards him, and also acknowledging a lot of really bad shit that he did in his past, and still has done.
Yeah.
But I still like there's things that I still want to say because like my brother who passed away went through a lot of shit, and I feel like I wouldn't just, oh yeah, fucked up. Like I do think that Ezra Miller should probably not be working right now.
Yeah.
And not just for the punishment side, although that's part of it. You can't act like that and then just get, privileges and get to do what you want to do. No, you can. You got to answer for your actions. And I think that it's also as a business, on the business side of things. If you're on Warner Brothers and you're saying, here's this kid and we had this movie on him and everything too. It's like, yeah, but it seems to be continuously happening. For business wise, we got to cut ties. And that's business, and people don't understand that. And I've had to gone through that in my life. People have gone through it, and it's like people don't understand it. They go, "Oh, you should have done this. You should have done that." You don't know on the business side of things. That's business. Now, on a human side of it, I do think that if you care about your star and you care about what it is, find out what's going on with this motherfucker.
Get that kid.
Find out what's going on with him and help him out because he shouldn't be working on The Flash. He shouldn't be working on these other movies, and he shouldn't be running around in Hawaii anymore. After 3 weeks after he gets into one thing, gets arrested again. He's in serious trouble right now.
I suspect there's substances involved.
I bet you're right.
I mean, I'm not trying to demonize substances because we know I use them all, but I'm just saying, I feel like
no, definitely. Like I have family members who are addicts. I've been with addicts. It's in line with addictive behavior for sure. Usually when you don't have answers to someone's erratic behavior and there's violence involved, or even when he's done videos where it's like, what the fuck are you even saying?
Right.
Yeah. It's something is off chemically.
Something's off right now, and I really hope that he gets he's a very talented actor, and I really hope that. The last thing you want to do is hear that he did something else and he winds up getting himself hurt, killed.
Well, and also, you would know this, second degree assault, just because of your parents being in law enforcement, but second degree assault means he wasn't he wasn't purposely.
Yeah, there was no motive.
No, he threw it. He probably had a fit of anger, threw a thing in the thing, hit her in the head, and then.
What I'm saying is, right now it's second degree, but then it's going to be first degree.
100%.
That's what happened to Shia.
He just can't control himself right now, and I think that again, making it very clear that you pay for your actions.
Yeah.
That's a given. You got to pay for your actions.
Yep. Yeah.
But it doesn't mean that you just write people off.
That's right.
Loved ones should care. Loved ones should step in. People who work with them should step in and don't just write the guy off. See what the hell's going on.
No, yeah. I always say that, especially having been with an addict. There's a difference between fans and friends and blood or family. You can't. From speaking from experience from family members, it sucks, and it sucks to love someone who's an addict. You can't let go of them, though.
Yeah.
You have no idea what's gonna happen. You can't let go.
It's the truth.
Yeah.
All right. So, and once again, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, and hit the like.